Have you ever thought about what it takes to live independently after the age of 80? What essentials are truly necessary to make that possible? As we age, life can present new difficulties, especially for seniors who are on their own. The question is not just about surviving, but about living with dignity, safety, and joy. Many seniors ask themselves, how can I keep my independence, stay strong, and feel secure without constant support from others? The good news is that with the right essentials, it is possible to thrive on your own, even after 80. These essentials are not luxuries, they are practical, life-saving tools that protect your health, comfort, and peace of mind. In this video, we are going to uncover 5 essentials that can help you live alone with confidence after 80. Each one is simple, realistic, and tailored to what older adults truly need in this season of life. From safety in your home to staying connected emotionally, these essentials will give you both protection and empowerment. They are not about fear or weakness, but about giving you the strength to continue living life on your own terms. Stay tuned until the very end, because the final essential might surprise you. It is often the one most seniors overlook, yet it can make the biggest difference in ensuring your independence and happiness. What you discover here could reshape the way you approach your later years and remind you that living alone after 80 does not mean living without hope or fulfillment. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Safe and accessible home setup. The first essential for surviving well alone after 80 is making sure your home is safe and easy to live in. For many older adults, the home that once felt comfortable can slowly become filled with hidden risks. Stairs that used to be easy to climb can now feel like steep mountains. Rugs that once added warmth now turn into tripping hazards. Even reaching for dishes in high cupboards can become a dangerous task. These small details may not seem like much at first, but over time they can mean the difference between living independently and facing an accident that changes life completely. Falls are one of the biggest threats to seniors living alone. A simple slip on a bathroom floor or a stumble on a cluttered hallway can lead to broken bones, long hospital stays, and months of recovery. That is why doctors emphasize the importance of adapting the home environment. Installing grab bars in the bathroom, improving lighting in dark corners, and using non-slip mats are not signs of weakness. They are acts of wisdom. They protect your independence by preventing accidents before they happen. Another important part of a safe home setup is accessibility. This means arranging your living space so that the things you use most are within easy reach. It could be moving everyday items to lower shelves, keeping phones close by in every room, or even using furniture that is easier to get in and out of. These small adjustments make life smoother and safer. They allow you to move freely without fear or constant struggle. Think about Helen, an 82-year-old widow who continued living in the same house she had shared with her husband. At first she ignored the difficulty of climbing her staircase every night, but after a near fall she realized changes had to be made. By moving her bedroom downstairs, adding better lighting, and removing loose rugs, she transformed her home into a place where she could live with peace of mind. Instead of dreading each step, she regained a sense of security and freedom. When your home supports your needs, you can focus on enjoying life instead of worrying about what might happen. Creating a safe and accessible space is not about giving into age. It is about taking control of your environment so that it works for you, not against you. The comfort and confidence that come from a well-prepared home can make all the difference in living well alone after 80. Number 2. Reliable nutrition and meal planning. The second essential for surviving well alone after 80 is having a dependable system for food and nutrition. At this stage of life, the body needs steady fuel to maintain strength, fight illness, and keep muscles from wasting away. Yet for many seniors living alone, meals can become an afterthought. Some rely on snacks throughout the day. Others skip meals, and many turn to frozen or processed foods that are easy but harmful in the long run. Poor eating habits slowly weaken the body, leaving seniors more vulnerable to both malnutrition and sarcopenia. A reliable nutrition plan does not have to be complicated. It begins with making sure that your kitchen always has the basics: fresh fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. These foods provide the nutrients that keep muscles strong, energy levels steady, and immunity. Even simple meals like oatmeal with fruit, grilled chicken with vegetables, or a hearty bowl of soup can do more for your health than a freezer full of processed dinners. Consistency is what matters most. Eating regularly and with balance helps your body function the way it was meant to. Meal planning is another tool that protects independence. Preparing meals ahead of time can prevent the temptation of unhealthy shortcuts. Seniors who take a few hours each week to portion out meals find that they are less stressed and more likely to eat well every day. It is not about gourmet cooking or complicated recipes. It is about creating a routine that makes good nutrition the easy choice rather than the difficult one. Take the example of Edward, a 79-year-old man living alone after his wife passed away. At first, he skipped meals and relied on canned soups and frozen pies, telling himself it did not matter. But soon, he noticed his energy dropping and his doctor warning him about muscle loss. When Edward began preparing simple meals on Sundays, like roasted vegetables, baked fish, and salads that could last for days, his energy returned. He not only felt stronger, but also found comfort in knowing he was caring for himself in a meaningful way. A steady, thoughtful approach to food is one of the most powerful tools for thriving alone. When you plan ahead and give your body what it truly needs, you protect your strength, your balance, and your purity, and your independence. Good food is more than fuel. It is a daily reminder that you are worth the care and effort. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3. Strong medical and health management system. The third essential for living well alone after 80 is building a strong system for managing your health. At this stage of life, even small health problems can quickly grow into larger challenges if they are overlooked. Living alone means you may not always have someone nearby to notice the early signs of trouble, so having a dependable plan in place is critical. This includes keeping up with regular checkups, managing medications carefully, and ensuring that help is always within reach in an emergency. One of the most overlooked dangers for seniors living alone is missed or mismanaged medication. Taking the wrong dose, skipping a pill, or forgetting refills can lead to serious consequences. That is why it is important to organize medications in a way that is simple and foolproof. Using pill organizers, setting reminders, or keeping a chart can prevent mistakes and give you peace of mind. When your medicines are under control, you are less likely to face unexpected health scares that could threaten your independence. Access to medical care is another vital part of the system. Scheduling regular visits with your doctor, keeping a list of questions, and following up on test results show that you are taking responsibility for your well-being. It may feel easier to delay or ignore appointments, but those visits can catch problems early when they are easier to manage. Prevention is far more powerful than waiting until something goes wrong. Emergency readiness also matters. Having a phone or medical alert device within reach at all times can make the difference between a close call and a tragedy. Many seniors underestimate how quickly a fall, sudden chest pain, or dizziness can become life-threatening. By preparing in advance, keeping emergency contacts visible, knowing which hospital is closest, and having transportation options, you protect yourself from being caught off guard. Consider Margaret, an 84-year-old woman who lived alone after her children moved away. She often forgot her blood pressure pills and delayed her checkups because she felt fine. But one morning she fainted in her kitchen and spent hours on the floor before a neighbor checked in. After that, Margaret invested in a medical alert bracelet, created a medication schedule, and began visiting her doctor regularly. Those changes gave her back her sense of security and she was able to keep living independently with confidence. Having a strong medical and health management system is not about living in fear. It is about creating a safety net that allows you to keep enjoying your life with less worry. When your health is under control, you gain the freedom to focus on the things that truly matter, your hobbies, your friendships, and the joy of everyday living. Number 4, emotional and social connection. The fourth essential for surviving well alone after 80 is staying emotionally connected and socially engaged. While safety, nutrition, and medical care are all critical, none of them can replace the need for human connection. Loneliness is one of the greatest challenges older adults face when living alone, and it has been shown to affect not only emotional well-being, but also physical health. Feeling isolated can weaken the immune system, increase the risk of depression, and even accelerate memory decline. For seniors who want to live independently, building and maintaining social connections is just as important as eating well or taking medicine. Connections do not have to mean being surrounded by people every hour of the day. What matters most is having consistent contact with others who bring encouragement, companionship, and a sense of belonging. It could be a weekly phone call with your children, regular visits with a neighbor, or joining a senior group at your local community center. These small touches remind you that you are not invisible, that your voice still matters, and that you remain a vital part of the world around you. Staying emotionally connected also means making room for joy. Sharing laughter with a friend, talking about old memories, or simply sitting with someone who listens can lift a heavy spirit. Technology has made it easier than ever for seniors to stay in touch, whether through video calls, group chats, or even online classes that allow you to meet people who share your interests. Learning to embrace these tools can open up new doors to connection that were not available to earlier generations. Take the example of William, an 81-year-old man who lived alone after his wife passed away. At first he spent most of his days in silence, watching television and eating meals by himself. Over time he began to feel a deep emptiness that no amount of rest or routine could fill. When he finally joined a local book club and began having coffee with a neighbor twice a week, his spirits lifted. He laughed again, felt less lonely, and even his doctor noticed improvements in his energy and mood. The difference came not from medicine, but from meaningful connection. Social bonds act like anchors, keeping you steady when life feels uncertain. They remind you that you are not facing this stage of life alone. Even if you live by yourself, emotional and social connections give you strength, renew your spirit, and protect you from the invisible weight of loneliness. Investing in these relationships is not just about filling time. It is about filling your heart and giving you the resilience to keep moving forward with confidence. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5. Financial stability and daily support tools. The fifth essential for surviving well alone after 80 is having financial stability and the right support tools to carry you through daily life. Money may not buy happiness, but it does provide peace of mind, security, and the ability to make choices that keep you independent. Without financial stability, even simple needs like healthy food, safe housing, and medical care become harder to manage. Seniors who want to thrive on their own must prepare for these realities by keeping their finances in order and ensuring they have access to practical support when they need it. Financial stability begins with having a clear understanding of income, expenses, and savings. This might include pensions, retirement accounts, or other resources built up over the years. Knowing what you have and how long it will last can relieve the constant worry that so many seniors carry. Creating a simple budget, focusing on essentials like food, medicine, utilities, and home safety, protects you from unnecessary stress. The goal is not wealth or luxury, it is security and the knowledge that you can meet your own needs without fear of running short. Daily support tools also play a vital role in making life manageable. These are not always people, but systems and services designed to lighten your load. It could be arranging reliable transportation so you can attend doctor visits or do grocery shopping. It might be hiring occasional help with housework or lawn care to keep your home comfortable and safe. Some seniors benefit from meal delivery services that ensure nutritious food is always within reach. Others rely on simple technologies like automated bill payments or personal emergency response devices that take the pressure off daily tasks. Consider Linda, an 83-year-old woman who lived alone after her husband passed. At first she struggled to manage her bills, skipped meals when she felt too tired to cook, and avoided outings because she no longer drove. Over time, her health and confidence began to slip. When Linda finally set up automatic payments, arranged weekly grocery delivery, and used part of her savings to hire help for cleaning, her life transformed. She not only felt safer and less stressed, but also gained the freedom to spend her energy on things she enjoyed, like gardening and phone calls with her grandchildren. Financial stability and daily support tools create a foundation that allows everything else to work smoothly. When money is managed wisely and the right help is in place, seniors can focus on living rather than simply surviving. It is not about depending on others for everything, but about wisely using resources to keep independence intact. With the right planning, you can face each day with the confidence that your needs are met, your safety is secure, and your energy is free to enjoy life the way you choose. Final thought. As we bring this video to a close, take a moment to think about the 5 essentials we have explored together. Living alone after 80 may sound daunting, but with preparation and the right tools, it can also be deeply rewarding. A safe and accessible home protects you from accidents. Reliable nutrition and meal planning give your body the strength it needs. A strong medical system ensures that your health is managed wisely. Emotional and social connections remind you that you are never truly alone, and financial stability, paired with daily support tools, provides the security to keep living life on your own terms. What stood out to you the most? Do you see areas in your own life where you could make changes or improvement? Recognizing what needs attention is the first step toward creating an environment where you can thrive instead of simply getting by. Each essential we discussed is more than just a tip. It is a building block for independence, dignity, and joy in your later years. Remember, this is not about doing everything perfectly. It is about taking small, steady steps that add up to a safer, stronger, and more fulfilling life. Living alone after 80 does not mean being powerless. It means you have the opportunity to shape your days in ways that bring you peace and fulfillment. By preparing now, you give yourself the gift of confidence and security for the years ahead. Living well alone is possible when you choose to invest in yourself. The choices you make today can protect your future, allowing you to stay independent while enjoying the freedom and comfort you deserve. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.